Welcome, welcome everyone. It's your boy Carcino here, and let's talk about this garbage one more time. Now, I don't like to talk about this. I just report the news that's been given to me. I report it right back to you. It does me no justice to do this. He's doing just fine proving me to be the bum he is on the basketball court. You know, him actually damaging his credibility as a person outside of basketball is all on him. Has nothing to do with me. Now, as we look at this and move forward, here are the new. I got one. What, you got a notification? Congratulations. There are a lot of people who are not getting it. Now, let's look at the tables and how things are developing. The new developments that happened, and for those who've been on the rock or didn't know what was going on, about a week ago, reports came out that a book is trying to be made by LeBron James' mother's former ex-boyfriend or whatever, lover, Beyonce, goes by the name of Lambo. And because LeBron allegedly must have blocked some type of unity between the two, he has been vowing revenge and get back on LeBron James. So now that has, run its course, with Lambo's claiming that he was going to do that. Thank you. What's up, Earl? I see you. So, with them saying that was the case and what was going on, and Lambo exposed and threw Beyonce's name out there, allegedly, and that he's got a book coming out and about LeBron and a secret kid, everyone has been up in arms about, on social media rather, about what's going on. But you're probably wondering why it never made the major news stations, right? Why did this, even as a rumor, we've seen rumors just hit television like crazy, and they don't even have to be true. Why didn't this hit the news? Why didn't mainstream media lasso this story, something as big as this, when it's involving 3 of the top 5 most powerful people in sports and entertainment? Why did it not hit major news? Oh, no problem, guys. Scott. But I'm going to tell you why this never made major news. When this was going on, believe me, the first news network to want to post this was TMZ. They had all the information. But because of who it concerned, they made calls to the agents and assistants. TMZ and other outlets, they get sent an email or they get notification, or they'll contact Harvey personally and say, we'll give you guys something else, but don't you dare run this. This is speculation from a character who is unreliable. Don't you dare run this. Or else. See, if you're a publication, they will find ways to get a hold of you. They're not worried about YouTube. They're not worried about Twitter. They're not worried about Instagram. You can have those outlets. Long as the rest of the outlets don't feel it. Another, if we're damaging relations with other people that we have, with entertainers, certain interviews, certain people with accessibility, we are not. I'm like, man, y'all this? How come? He's like, no, we can't even write it as, even though he's credible, he is somebody that was LeBron James' mother, we can't even take a quote from him. We can't view him. The only thing this guy can do is... Oh, what's good, man? I see you. See you out there holding things down. Well, they keep knocking the stream off because that's what they want to do. You know, so it is what it is. You roll with the punches. I understand they're messing the stream up, but like they saying, the other networks, the other people that own websites saying, look, they don't want to damage their relationships. There's like, man, we will damage all our relationships. We can't even interview Lambo. They can't even interview him and ask him. They can't even interview none of them. The other player, the one that said way back in 2012, he can't get interviewed. He's completely blacklisted off of the circuit. He is completely off the grid. And to that, all I can say is, hey, it is what it is. Yeah, he had to eventually move on, but nobody's going to interview him about that. And that's just what we mean by three of the most powerful people in the industry. Three of the top 5 most powerful people in the industry of sports and entertainment are involved in this. There's no way this was going to go down. There was no way Fox, ESPN, nobody was going to touch it. BET wouldn't touch it. Nobody would touch it. TMZ is the most sleaziest people you know, with speculation, sources from a friend that was there when he got drunk. The most least credible people in the world have a credible person that they could interview, and they still turned it down. They don't care about the internet touching it. As long as mainstream don't touch it, that's all that matters. Their assistants, their people that represent them are going to make sure the right people don't touch it. TMZ don't touch it. If major networks don't touch it, it's not going to be a story. And that's it. And this is more of the Beyonce's people rather than the team LeBron's. This is more of their people. I like Roy's new album. You should have saw the album review I made for it. Well, they call themselves the Hive, but they know what they're doing. If Beyonce's people say we're not, if you even post anything like that, you're out. Just ask Carrie Hilson. Ask Carrie Hilson how things worked out for her. Nobody wants to get that cease and desist letter. They don't care about YouTube. They can control that. Instagram, they don't care about. Or Facebook, they don't care about. So if he wants to get anything done, all he has to do is go on Facebook or Instagram, because nobody would interview him. Now, think about it. How rare is that? A story involving three of the top in basketball or in sports and entertainment, three people entwined in a rumor, and you have a source. You have a source that is right there. The source is not somebody anonymous. The source is somebody who was dating a mom, whether he's scorned or not, or angry. He's credible. He's somebody that been around LeBron James. He's somebody that been around his family. And the man say, I got receipts to prove it. You don't interview this man at all? No, but you knew something was fishy when this didn't appear on TMZ. This should have intrigued you. They'll tell you Lil Wayne tripped over and fell down. Lil Wayne was dead. They have told you a whole bunch of stuff that was not true from less credible people and hard. Wow, they kicked everybody off. You see what happens when you start telling the real? See, this is what happened when you start spitting the real. They start. Nah, no conspiracy theorists. No, I mentioned once TMZ. Now you got to ask yourself, why was that okay? Why was that okay and everything else wasn't okay? That don't make sense. Do a wife swap.